Hey everyone. Morning. It's about 8:02 on this TGIF. It is the last Friday that my 8-year-old nephew is going to have off for his summer vacation because he goes back on Monday. And it is literally 10 days left until my mom goes back to her job and goes back to school. Actually 8 days if we want to just count the weekdays. But anyway, up there you can see that it says Encircle Entertainment releases complete sets. Let me explain. We all know that after Shout Factory lost the rights to produce shows like this, as well as produce shows like Mario Brothers and Zelda and all that, Ncircle Entertainment decided to pick up the pieces and start releasing the shows individually in volumes. Either they were episodes that were right after the other, or just a scatterbrain of episodes scattered about. You know what I mean? For example, if I can find it here. It takes a while to find it. One of the reasons I'm getting some jewel cases in the next few days, I hope. It's the one disadvantage about sleeves. You have to have jewel cases. Here we go. You need to look for what you're looking for. But right here, as you could probably plainly see, is Sonic the Hedgehog Doomsday, the Doomsday Project. That was the actual title. As a matter of fact, let me show you what I mean. That's the actual title of the DVD that was released. And in fact, here's the cover, right here. You take off the movie part, and it's just Doomsday Project. Anyway, Ncircle started doing that. And as you could probably read there, which I seriously doubt you can, maybe if I zoom out a little. Maybe if I zoom in a little more. I don't think you really can because it's all different. Sorry about that. Right there. But on here, you didn't just have Doomsday Project. Okay, here's the thing. You had 3 out of the 4 episodes of what was dubbed the Doomsday Project Saga, or as I like to call it, many of you have seen it. And let me show it to you again. The Doomsday Project movie. Now, again, they only had 3 of the 4 episodes of Doomsday, of that saga, on here. They also had along here an episode from the first season, Harmonic Sonic. They had the first episode of the second season, Game Guy, and then like I said, they had 3 out of the 4 episodes of the saga. They had Cry of the Wolf, which came after Druid Hedge, which the roles should be reversed there, and then you had Doomsday Project. So, what does that have to do with what I was talking about? Well, yesterday, my mom and I were out and about, out in Modesto, going to the Walmart there to take care of some stuff, buy some things, presents for birthdays and housewarmings and stuff like that. When we were in the electronics aisle, and I was just walking around there because she was looking at some stuff, trying to figure out what a certain individual in our family would need and what they wouldn't need. So I went, like I said, I walked around and about, and the one section where they have all the DVDs from $7 up to $14, $15, $20, one big section. It's a mixture. At the far right, towards the end, if you will, going out of that aisle and probably straight down to where the McDonald's is, because we have a McDonald's built in there. I looked down and I saw Super Mario Brothers. Now you might say, well, Brian, you probably just saw another variety DVD, right? Wrong. I saw what was known as a collector's edition, volume 1 of the complete series. That's right. The complete series, volume 1 of Super Mario Bros. Super Show collector's edition was right there in front of me. And I looked at this and I was like, no way. So I picked it up, turned it on its side, you know where the name is and everything, who distributes it, and it said Encircle Entertainment and Cookie Jar Entertainment. And I thought to myself, that's impossible, right? That can't be. Well, it is. It is. And I'm sure if you go to Amazon, matter of fact, let me see if I can go there again. But I'm sure if you go to Amazon, you'll see it too. But what this tells me is that Ncircle is finally starting to release volume sets, not complete sets, like they should. Well, they maybe they will, but just volume sets of all of the DIC Entertainment shows that they have. And it's kind of surprising that they would do that, because I thought they would just be satisfied with what they have. Like I said, I thought they'd just be satisfied with what they had. But apparently, that's not the case. And again, it's very surprising that they would do this. Ah, here we go. Encircle Entertainment, complete series. It seems here that Zorro, the complete series, 15 discs, has been released by Encircle Entertainment. Angel, the complete series, 30 DVDs. High Five, the complete series. And it looks like they got a list here of what they have planned. So, let me read off what I think they got planned here. Oh, this is the Facebook page. Dang it. Nothing but Wiggles on there. I hate the Wiggles. Well, I know they got a job to do, but I just hate the program. It's stupid. But yeah, it was kind of a surprise yesterday to see that. But then again, it doesn't really surprise me, because I pretty much said it myself. And I pretty much said it myself, that Encircle Entertainment might try to pull something like that. if the individual DVDs, the variety discs of, like I said, scattered episodes on them would be successful, and obviously they were. But here's why I think it's not just that. I think they realized. Now, okay, first of all, you're probably thinking to yourself, well, why did it take so long? It's almost been a year, well, not even that, since Ncircle started releasing these things, and now they're doing it? Yeah, they are. It is hard to believe, but they are. Okay, they got them in. Alright, here's what I see here. Now, they don't have no SAT-AM yet. They don't have no Sonic SAT-AM yet. But this is what they have. Check this out. Let me get my camera here, my new HD camera here, and let me show you. Here's what they have. This is the one I was talking about right here. That's the one I was talking about. I know it's a little blurry, so I apologize. But that was the one. That's the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. They have it for $17.99. Walmart had it for $14.96. Here's Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, this, I don't think... Oh, it's released in May of this year, so that's pretty cool. Now, I don't think that this is the one we like. I think there's more of the... Now, they obviously got the SAT-AM one design on there, but I don't think that's the one that we're used to, because it says Adventures. It would say just Sonic the Hedgehog, not Adventures. So it's probably ARSTH. But there's no doubt that if Adventures is out, they're going to be bringing out the others soon. You see this? These are all the DVDs. Now that right there is Adventures. Right here. Okay? This one I do have. You have seen that. This one I have seen and everything. So, Christmas Blast as well is good to see there as well. And then there's the one I just showed you. But the point I'm trying to get at is if you got all these episodes right here, then you know that Adventures is not the only one. Now again, like I said, it kind of surprised me a little bit. It did kind of surprise me a little bit that they had Super Mario Bros. Super Show Volume 1. It did surprise me. It also surprised me that they had Legend of Zelda. And it's well, not at the store, but here, and it's the complete series. See? The complete series, the collector's edition. And it's only $8.99. But here's what I don't get by collector's edition. What do they mean? What is so different about these series that the collector's edition? Do they have features on there that we didn't get in the other ones? Probably not. But it is kind of unusual to see them a little bit more than what they were originally. But the point I guess I'm trying to get across here, because I'm obviously rambling, is it's good to see these on DVD finally. Or back on DVD. I also found out that apparently you might be able to get digital copies of them. I think. I'm not really sure if I read that right. But I think you get digital copies as well. What I mean is, you could actually download the episodes onto your computer, either through a code or something like that, and then take them with you. Now I know you're saying, well, we could do that anyway if we got Netflix and we got iPhones. Or if we got instant video. And Amazon here sells it for $1 less. That's pretty interesting. I don't see anything else besides, what's on there. But again, this is obviously good news for anybody that was worried about what Ncircle would do if they would ever release complete series. Now, like I said, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog is the only one so far with the first volume. My only guess is I'm hoping that the other volumes will sell well to get the other volumes out there, and maybe other spin-offs as well, which I'm pretty sure they're going to do anyway. But we'll just have to wait and see what they do. I mean, Amazon still sells the Shout Factory version, so if you want to look for those at Amazon or Walmart, go would be my guess. But it is kind of a surprise to see that Ncircle is finally doing it. Well, not much of a surprise, but just glad they're finally doing it. The only thing is, are they going to complete the trend? Are they going to keep going? Now, obviously, these were released a few months ago, so I'd say give them up until maybe later this year or into next year, and you'll see the other volumes as well, probably as well as some other releases as well. Now, from what I could tell here, they have the complete series of Zelda already released, and that kind of tells me that Super Mario Brothers, even though it was syndicated, had a lot more episodes. That's understandable. Adventure's the same way. So I could probably say this: Zelda might be not the only one that gets an individual release, if you know what I mean, as a series. So mark this down right now. Mark this date down right now, which is, I think, August 10th. August 10th, Friday, August 10th, 2012, 8:20 a.m. I'm telling you right now, before this year, before this year's out or around next year, which ironically will be the 20th anniversary of the Saturday AM television show, you'll see a complete series DVD release of it again, and this time by Ncircle. So that's all I can say. Response if you like down below, and I'll talk to you all later.